Scott, 2K will reveal a sequel to one of its biggest and most beloved franchises next month. Andy Robinson over at VGC. Publisher 2K will reveal the next iteration in one of the biggest and most beloved franchises at Summer Game Fest on Friday, June 7th. It's been revealed. While no hint was offered as to which franchise the announcement could be related to, 2K had previously confirmed it's working on new entries in the BioShock and Mafia franchises. Developer Hangar 13 confirmed last year that a new Mafia game is in development, but claimed that it is a few years away from release. More recently, it was claimed that 2K is gearing up for the announcement related to Mafia. Meanwhile, 2K announced in December 2019 that work had begun on a new entry in the BioShock franchise and that it would be in development for the next several years. Jonathan Pelling, who was a designer on the original BioShock, as well as the creative director of the 2K Australia team responsible for Infinite's floating world of Colombia, is design director for the new BioShock. The game's creative director is Holgi de la Plante, who was involved in the original BioShock across multiple disciplines, including level design, environmental art, and programming. Scott Sinclair, the art director of the BioShock and BioShock Infinite, is also working on BioShock 4. Scott, what are we getting in this month? If both of these games are so far away, why would they show anything at all? This is one of the things I do not like, right? Hello, Fable. Hello, Perfect Dark. Hello, Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Metroid Prime 4. Oh,
dude, the list goes on and on. It's like, come on. Why do this? What do you expect?
I think this is arming up for another BioShock. I think it's been long enough. If it has been announced in 2019, right at the end of 2019, mind you, but we're going to be working on this for a few years. A few years has transpired. I think it's been long enough. They're ready to show something, and that might just be a cinema. Well, it will be a cinematic teaser. It's not going to be gameplay at this age, but I think you'll get a little bit of the buzz around what the new area is going to be.
Sure.
Is it Rapture? Is it Columbia 2? Is it another lighthouse somewhere else with another situation? There's always more lighthouses. It's going to be, it has the potential to be really, really good. And I think it's been so long since the remastered package on Xbox One. I can't recall when that came out, but
it's been a while.
I want to say it was about the same time, 2018, 2019, something like that. So I think that was kind of to work up just a reminder, hey, there's still this great IP we're working on.
Which is fair. Dude, I would love to see Mafia. I want more Mafia. Hands down. I want more Mafia. Absolutely. I would love to see what Hangar 13 is cooking right now. It's been a while since we had Mafia 3. Dude, it's been years, right? Since Mafia 3. But they're still in the early stages. Well, there is the trilogy, right? They packaged that trilogy as a remaster. I played it. It is great. Mafia 3, a little weak, right? That's the weakest of the trilogy. But, dude, you go back to Mafia 1. It was so good. Kick into Mafia 2. Fantastic. Oh, you're missing out. 1 is really, really cool. It sets up the future of that series. It was fantastic. Shout out to Godfather 2. Godfather's just one I think of all the time.
I forget of that game.
A lot of people do, but I'm like, man, that was such a cool game. I loved it. Played it on PC way back when. But yeah,
I like the melee of it. The melee was fun.
Oh man, it's so cool.
I remember seeing that.
I want to see where they push Mafia next. I'm not a BioShock fan. I appreciate what it is. I understand how many people love BioShock, and I get it. It's just a little too creepy for me, but it's very cool. Infinite did catch me though, dude. I actually played a little bit of Infinite. I'm like, this is actually pretty sick. It was very, very cool. I think it came to Xbox Gold, I think, or something. So I'm like, I'll check this out.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. So that was a while ago, but yeah, that's kind of where that's at.
I think it is in my list. Yeah, it's quite different though.
It's very different.
I want to see what BioShock can do with a new environment, because being underwater was cool, but it was
Rapture,
really
man.
Frantic and claustrophobic. But
yeah,
and then you have the opposite with Columbia. Everything's big floating platforms, and that was fun too. The kind of acrobatics. And what do you do for a third one? That's kind of where my mind goes. How do you make that innovative? And that's no doubt what they're trying to figure out the last 4 or 5 years.
Well, we're not too far off from Summer Game Fest, which means we're going to find out soon. Let us know what game you're looking forward to. ITGTV.com.